For years, Professor Pascale Quester has led Swinburne with a vision that reaches far beyond classrooms. People and technology working together to build a better world. Under her leadership, from Swinburne Horizon 2025, with its 4 moonshots, to Ad Astra 2030, with 4 bold quantum leaps, Swinburne continues to strengthen its standing as a university of technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship, shaping the future through global impact. And among those connections, Swinburne Vietnam became a special part of the journey. Her visits to Swinburne Vietnam were always more than formal occasions. They were opportunities to connect with students, lecturers, staff, and partners across the Swinburne Vietnam community. Through every conversation, every shared moment, and every return visit, she helped strengthen the bond between Swinburne Vietnam and the wider Swinburne network.
Trong cái sự phát triển của chương trình đào tạo của Đại học Swinburne tại Việt Nam ấy, thì mình Đại học FPT không làm nổi. Mà cái sự quan tâm và tham gia trực tiếp của giáo sư Pascale đóng một vai trò hết sức quan trọng, đặc biệt trong 5 năm gần đây. Không phải ngẫu nhiên mà Đại học Swinburne cơ sở tại Việt Nam đạt được cái quy mô lớn như hiện nay và đạt được chất lượng mà theo cái đúng chuẩn của trường đại học tại Melbourne. Đại học FPT ghi nhận những đóng góp của giáo sư Pascale trong cái mối quan hệ hợp tác giữa hai trường trong 5 năm qua. Ghi nhận những chuyến công tác mặc dù rất xa xôi từ Melbourne đến Hà Nội, đến thành phố Hồ Chí Minh của giáo sư để mà hỗ trợ cho cơ sở của Swinburne tại Việt Nam để mà nâng cao cái chất lượng đào tạo và chất lượng tuyển sinh của nhà trường. Xin kính chúc giáo sư đạt được nhiều thành tích trong cái bước đường tiếp của mình, không chỉ đơn thuần đóng góp cho Việt Nam như là trước đây, không chỉ đơn thuần cho thị trường giáo dục của Úc như trước đây, mà còn thị trường ở các nước khác trên phạm vi toàn cầu.
Hello, Professor Pascale. We are standing here in the front of the historical wall of Swinburne Vietnam, right? And the picture is here. And when we start up the strategic partnership between Swinburne and FPT, and of course, you become a milestone, right? We always remember about you as a milestone together. And together we are doing the moonshot, right? With the vision of moonshot. And this is the whole story of the process that we're working together. And I think that we have done a great job together. Do you remember this picture? We have only 2 copies of this one in the office and another one in the Swinburne office here. And it's about Bonjour Vietnam, right? It's also a picture when you first come to see Vietnam, right? And we have a very happy Valentine time together, right? It is the first time when you come to Vietnam. It is also the first time we heard about your moonshot strategy, right? And we implement the moonshot strategy in all of our activity. And we divide it into smaller. We call it moonwalk, right? And moonwalk is not a small walk, right? But it's a big movement to the future. And it is also the reason we do the performance about moonwalk in all of our conception day, right? And when we are still very excited with the moonshot, right, strategy, we suddenly change to quantum leap. And that makes us even more excited because you put the quantum into the leap, right? And it means that the role of the technology is something stronger, faster, right? To the leap that the human can achieve, right? And we also implement the quantum leap in all of our strategic activity. And as we presented with you, Professor Pascale, you always here with us, right? Not because your picture is everywhere in the campus, but more important, it's your spirit, the vision is always with us, with the young generation in Vietnam. And on behalf of 3,000 students studying in Vietnam through the last 6 years, 3,000 is a family as well. And on behalf of 700 of graduates, right? And about almost 200 of the staff in Swinburne Vietnam, we would like to say thank you to you, a sincere thank you for you from the bottom of our heart because of your great support, right? To make things happen, to make the moonshot and quantum leap happen in Vietnam. And that contribute to the human capital in Vietnam and also contribute to the growth of the partnership in education between Vietnam and Australia. And that makes Swinburne Vietnam is the biggest transnational education in Vietnam, right? So we'd like to thank you again and hope that you would always have a very good health and a very big smile like this. And hopefully we're going to see each other more in the future, and you continue to support Swinburne Vietnam. Thank you so much for that.
My strongest impression has always been Professor Pascale's absolute clarity of purpose and her visionary leadership. She doesn't just want us to navigate the future, she challenges us to provoke change and actively shape it. Through her One Swinburne philosophy, we created a unified global community where we, Swinburne, could all discuss, develop, and own the future together. On a personal level, I had the privilege of working with Professor Pascale across 2 of our graduation ceremonies here in Vietnam, and I was incredibly honored to be among the team who heard about the Adastra and quantum leaps directly from her in person. Also, I visited the Swinburne Hawthorne campus in Melbourne and witnessed the implementation of that very vision, and it was truly inspiring. Professor Pascale, I wish you endless fulfillment and joy. Thank you for leaving us with such a legacy, a path forward, and most importantly, the courage to take our own quantum leaps. We wish you the very best.
Swinburne has given me a wonderful opportunity to access world-class education right here in Vietnam. I am deeply grateful to Swinburne Vietnam, Swinburne Australia, and especially Professor Pascale Quester, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne, for providing me with such valuable learning opportunities and experience that have greatly shaped both my personal and professional growth. I'm also excited that my younger sister will be applying to Swinburne Vietnam this year.
To me, being a student at Swinburne Vietnam is an incredibly valuable and cherished learning opportunity. These wonderful opportunities are the result of visionary leadership. Taking this special opportunity, Professor Pascale Quester is a key figure I want to send my deepest thanks to. Thank you, Professor, for your unwavering support. Your dedication to innovation and student success deeply inspires us. We are incredibly grateful for your vision and everything you do to shape our futures.